Hello, Transformers fans! The day has finally come. The pre-order for the most anticipated Combiner Wars upgrade set has finally come in the mail. And that is the C+ Customs THC-02 Combiner Wars upgrade kit for Defensor, and this is a huge box, as you can end up seeing by my hand. It isn't some of the tinier boxes that have come in. So I guess we will go ahead and try and see if I can show this box off for you. I mean, it's just so massive here. Okay, so obviously right up here we have C+ Custom THC-02, and that's kind of like a gold foil right in there. Picture of him in his combine mode with this nice big blaster. Ages 16 plus. Okay. On the side of the box, all we pretty much have is like a schematic drawing of half his chest and code right there, which probably will just go for information. Same thing on the top. On the back of the box, you get their THC-03 image, which probably means they're going to end up using the same box when their Victorion set comes out. So that's what I'm guessing what that ends up meaning right there. Okay. And on the top of the box, all you have is C+ Custom and a website, which I know is upside down, but Weibo.com, with some other stuff right there. On the bottom of the box, you just have the exact same thing. Alrighty, so don't be surprised at all if this video ends up taking over an hour because of the size of this box right here. Alright. Oh, gee. Oh. And the items inside the box are actually a tad bit hefty too. Alright, so looks like got a couple of bags here, and then we have the clamshell wrap here. Let's get the top off of this. Alright. And this is one of the feet. You know, I got to admit that when see the image of this thing online, ended up looking kind of strange at first. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see what it looks like on Defensor in person to get a better guess at what it's gonna end up looking like. But I mean, this plastic is actually kind of shiny. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's got like metallic style plastic at all. But let me get this is the other foot right here. Put that piece of plastic off to the side. Okay, there's both of them. Okay, this one has a dark flat red color on the back of that. That one has blue, the Combiner Wars blue right there. Yes, this is the one for the Combiner Wars set. I did make sure to get the one for the Combiner Wars set. TF Source. That's where I got it from. Because they had both the pre-order for the Japanese Unite Warriors and the Combiner Wars, which I made sure I got this one. Okay, well, it's actually got some pretty nice molding up in here. I do see some. I can't tell if this is some of the dark gray right up in here, or if that's some of the plastic. But you can definitely tell that, you know, there's a different coloring right here. It doesn't look like paint. No, that's just a different color plastic right there. Definitely not paint. So you got some of the Combiners paint right here, and right here, and there's some dark gray paint right up in here in the bottom of the barrels. And some right here, that actually looks like some missile pods right there. I guess we'll have to find out what kind of transformation this thing's gonna end up having later on in this review. And the other foot looks to be the exact same way, besides from the Combiner Wars blue right there. Yep. Okay. And we got the right hand and left hand, and once again each side apparently the right foot is supposed to be the red, I'm guessing, because this is the right hand, and the left is supposed to have the Combiner Wars blue. I don't know, me personally, I think I would have preferred that the hands didn't have paint on them at all. I mean, honestly. But, let's take a little closer look in here. They are, looks like they are all individually articulated. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yep. Each finger, and what's... Oh, wow, and they actually swivel, too. Look at that. They actually swivel. That's pretty cool. And this kind of looks like maybe it has some sort of... Oh, I don't know. It's got some sort of swivel or something right up in there. I guess we'll find out what that's all about. No? Okay. Doesn't have to wait for the instructions. And then the thumb. 1, 2. And it looks like it's got a ball joint right at the base of the thumb. And it's even got a hinge right here. Wow, cool. Alright, and they do look like some pretty good hands, you know, which I like. I like it. Same thing for this one. Got a little bit of detail right there. It's obviously graded. Right here, you can tell. Okay, and okay, that's 1 and 2. These are the new hip pieces, and that nice Combiner Wars blue. And yeah, I can't tell if these were supposed to be 2 different colored paints, because the black is actually bleeding through on the red in here. I don't know if you can tell here. You can, right in here. And this is the worst spot right in here, because obviously they didn't get the spot as good as they did all the others. You can definitely see the black on that. But, I mean, it's... But there is some nice molded in detailing right in between those, obviously. Oh, see, there you go, see? You can tell see the red on there. and then you can see that. So obviously they could have done a better job with that, but you can see all the molded in detailing in between those spots, which is cool. And then you got the grating right in there, some more venting, pistons, blasters, piping, maybe it just could be some piping. Some more of the red paint there. This looks like it could end up being some sort of a blaster and an alt mode. Some red right in there, and there's a little bit of detailing right in there. And once again, plastic is kind of shiny, and even with the blue plastic, I mean, you can't probably even really tell because the sun is not the sun, the light. But I don't know, it's probably just the plastic. But yeah, pretty cool with that. Same in here. So obviously both of these are what we're looking at, and no, the detailing is not the same on both of these. And I don't know if let's see if we can bring it in here closer. You can see the detailing here on this side, right in there, and then the detailing up on this side. So the detailing in between on these thigh pieces is actually different on both of them there. Right here, that's a difference. Right here, right there, right in here, even the spots right in here. So yeah, so definitely not the same molding, which that's cool. I like the fact that they didn't actually make each piece, you know, like identical. Alright, oh jeez, alright, I have to lean in for this. Okay, and these are his two new huge blasters. Wow, look at the size of those suckers. Look at that. Freaking. Dang. Got some nice molded in details on this. Got some more of the dark gray right up in here. Some red. And the plastic is very shiny too. And I don't know, that must just be the kind of plastic they ended up using. But let's see here. Yep. Both of these humongous blasters have the exact same molding on them. I'll just put them off to the side. And this is the new Crotch Plate. The new combine mode Crotch Plate. Which that's cool. It's done in the same black plastic, and what the heck that was. But I got some little bit of molded in detailing right there. I got a little bit of Combiner Words blue right in there, and some of the dark gray right here, and right here on these spots. I think that's all the paint that's on there. But, you know, got some little bit of detailing right there. Same on the other side. Okay, cool. Oh, what the heck did I just drop? Oh. Alright. It's the new torso for Hotspot. It's got new weight for the hip joints to work. It gives it a waist swivel for combine mode, and I guess this might be for the ladder. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, it does actually resemble the Hotspot torso quite good, actually. And this Combiner Words Blue looks like it's almost identical. Let's see if I can get some of the light off of that a little bit. You know, maybe a little bit more light. Maybe a little bit more light. I don't know if you can tell, but it's either I have too much light or not enough light. But it's one of the problems of where I do my work here. Well, you can kind of tell it's almost pretty spot on as far as the coloring. So looks like they did a pretty good job with that part of it. And then we got some of that same red right up in here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that as far as paint goes. And there's some of the detailing on this. Different on the front and back. Well, it's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so last but not least, it looks like is the new chest piece, which, man, even this sucker's huge. I have some pretty big freaking hands, and this thing is almost as big as my hand is. Wow. Alrighty. Not much paint on the front. I mean, you can see the detailing here. Wish this actually had a little bit more paint. You got some of that dark gray and a little bit of that Combiner Words Blue on the front of the chest piece. And then down here, this kind of looks like just like red plastic that doesn't look like paint at all. This part is painted. They got a, don't know if you can, how well you can see that, but there's a little bit darker blue with the Combiner Words Blue right there. It's a little bit darker up there than it is here. Don't really want to chip at that, you know, like scratch it. Oh, it could be paint. It could be the same dark red paint I've been using with some black paint here. And then some of that dark gray paint right in here. And that is all the paint that's even on this thing? Seriously? Okay. Where's... Okay. Oh, if you're wondering, I did see that Wutafa video on this. Yes, it was in a different language, so I mean, I did know that these things did pop out the way they did, but it's not like there was English subtitles on that video. It was made in China or Japan. I don't really know, but these are the new combiner ports for your guys here. They will no longer be going in the combiner ports that are on the arms, where the arms used to go in there. Oh, and it looks like there's a bit of metallic silver right in here. Jeez. Right there. Just a bit of... But, wow, that's it? It's like, you know, I kind of wish maybe they had put a little bit more detailing on this chest and then put some paint down in there. That would have made it look cooler in my book. Alrighty. What's this right here? Okay, so apparently we got in this first baggie, it looks like some springs, assortment of screws, a screwdriver, and I don't know, I can only really take a guess at what the other thing is right here. Screwdriver, which I probably won't end up using that because I use my own, but we will end up seeing. Oh, they're skid pads. Pre-cut skid pads. Yeah. Yep, for the bottom of the combiner feet. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't need that right now. Set off to the side. And 2 springs, and I see at least 2 different kinds of screws in this bag, and they're all black, which pretty cool. And oh, okay. Apparently, okay, so this set ends up coming with the Combiner Wars blue hip ratchets, and then you get a set that has the black ratchets to match. I guess to match the hips and thighs from your set here, huh? Alright, I think I'm gonna use these. I'd rather have the black so that the way the legs match up. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay. So I'll take those out. Set those off to the side. Get rid of that. Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to take over an hour. This thing has got 17 freaking pages. 17 pages this thing has. Holy moly. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make sure I got enough room, so I'm going to move some stuff over here so I got enough space for this. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at these directions here. Okay, so okay, so obviously the important parts right here are, I guess, are labeled in colors. The pictures are black and white except for the important parts. The important parts of the instructions are green right here. And what the heck is that, number 1? That looks like a number 1. I don't know. Well, no. Oh, no, maybe they're arrows. Maybe they just half-assed on their arrows. Because, you know, that can't be a backwards one. These got to be arrows. Okay, and then, you know, looks like you got arrows here. Follow the arrows. Because I'm looking at the instructions here, and it goes all the way over to the top of... Shows arrows going from this side of the page to that side of the page, and then down to this next square, and then because it's zigzagging, snaking throughout the entire page. So don't confuse yourself, because I'm actually seeing this as I'm doing this right now, and this could still end up being confusing. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, well, I don't know if they're showing it with him in Defensor mode or not, but, okay, first instructions are to pop these off, okay, and then it says to get this up out of the way. Alright. And then, where's my screwdriver? Okay, so it's showing to take out... Uh-oh. Where's my bit? My screwdriver bit fell out. Oh no, I might have to use the screwdriver that they put in there. That kind of stinks. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this third square right here shows to take all 4 of these screws out right here. So we'll start with that. And so far, just to let you guys know, on YouTube, I really haven't seen any, like, actual reviews for this guy at all. I've seen a couple of videos on okay, let's show him before, and then let's show him afterwards. I don't know if, I haven't actually checked on it in a day or two, so I don't know if anybody's, put a build video on there, but I mean, these build videos are a lot more helpful than just showing the before and after, because, you know, I mean, these instructions almost look like they're straightforward so far. Okay, this is just, oh, okay. Okay, you gotta take the leg off. Okay. See, in the instructions, the legs are still on. Okay, so take the screw out. You gotta take the leg off. We'll just put those off to the side for now. Let's go ahead and take that one off now. Alright, yeah, okay, that's working out a little bit better. Alright, put that one off to the side. And, oh, it just shows completely taking him apart, which pop that off. So I guess that means we just go ahead and take out all the rest of the remaining screws, which there's one right here. There's one right down in here. here. Another one right there. Okay. All right. Apparently we don't need that anymore. Okay, definitely got to keep the head. Okay, so this guy right here. All right, so. Okay, it's telling us to pop this apart. And like that. Take this off of here. Alright. And I'm guessing I have to take this screw out. Yep. Okay. It just popped right out there. Alright. Well, looks like it can actually raise and lower. Alright. So, okay, let's take... Gotta take this. And have it like this. And like this. Put it on here like that. Okay. Oop, screw popped right out. Okay, and pretty much, I mean, come on, pretty much, apparently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 instruction pictures are just unscrewing that, taking the half off, putting this onto the post, making sure this is back up in there, and then screwing that back in. Seriously. 5 freaking pictures just for that. Okay. Well, on the 5th picture, though, it's showing 5 holes, 5 screws. This one came inside there, so I guess we need to... make sure we got the screws out. Okay, I think that's all of them. Alright, there are 1, 2, 3 different kinds of screws. Okay. Okay, so exactly how am I supposed to know what's what? Okay, this is the first page. There's nothing saying which size screw to use for what right here. No. 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 Oh, Still nothing yet. I'm on page 16 and still nothing yet. Oh, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Right here on the back frickin' page. Look at that. They even frickin' it's even color coded. What? Okay, so the actual instructions aren't showing that when you're going through the instructions, but this is color coded. It gives you the picture on for what you're looking at. So 2 in blue would be the middle size screw. 1 in red would be the larger size, and then 3 would be this other screw right here with like the little washer bit on it. And they actually give you like little schematic of where each of the color goes. So in this case, got 1, 2, which that one's already there. So 3, 4 of the middle size screws, and then the one in green, so it's got the weird looking screw in there. Well, come on! Like, seriously, on the freaking back page, though. Okay, so, you know, that's pretty freaking awesome. I get to, you know, every time I need to know what screw I need to use, apparently you're gonna have to keep flipping back and forth between the page you're on and the back page. I'm sorry, but, you know, it's like, that's just not cool in my book. Not cool at all. It's kind of frustrating. I don't want to have to keep flipping pages. If I want to flip pages, it's because I got to the next piece of the build here. Not because I have to figure out what screw goes into what. Oh, there it is. Okay, see, this is the 3rd screw right here. So that's the 3rd screw right there. This is the middle screw. And that's the bigger screw. But this is the one that goes into the slot right here to help keep that hinge for that ladder tight. This is the one that says to use in the instructions that I had to flip to all the way to page 17 for. Okay. Alright, and okay, I said I was going to put the other hips on. Alright, so I'll just switch these out right now. Okay. Ah! Oop. I forgot to put that back in. Okay. Now it's showing to put the arms in. At least that arm. That arm. And then put it like this, and then put that in there like that. Okay. Oh, that swivels. That's okay. Where's the? Okay. So we get. Put there. Oh, let's get the step. Alright, well, let's put this arm on right now. Okay. Get his head in there. And then it's just to slide everything together. That's okay. Alright, well, I don't know where the heck it is in the instructions, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start putting screws in. I'm a little impatient and I don't want to make this video too long, so wherever I took a screw, I'm just going to use these new screws. And I'm guessing this is the size one, the middle size one that goes right in here. I'm just guessing because from the look of it, there's only two of the longer screws, so I'm just winging it. I'm just winging it. I'll take that out. Okay, get that in there. Okay, put that back in there. Alright. Oh, jeez, I have to put screws in there too? Alright. I mean, I would have figured one of them, but there's 5 screw holes in here. Oops, sorry about that. Guess I bumped the camera right there with my arm trying to grab the screws. Sorry, I'm left-handed, guys. I probably should have put the screws over on the other side, but my bad. Uh-oh, where's it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, for a second there, I almost thought I used one of those 2 long screws that was on the packaging. Yeah, like I said, I don't care if this ends up causing it to skip steps, but I just don't want this to take longer. because I'm taking stop to look at every single page, especially seeing as, you know, five pictures for pretty much just one step. Kind of killing me. I just want to, you know, speed things up along a little bit. Okay, and seeing as this pretty much the same piece that ended up coming up off of the combiner wire set. Just take care of that right now too. Yep. Okay, that's good. I wonder what these little holes are for. Okay, well, that's all screwed on. And okay, got the chest piece in there. Alright, I guess all we need to do now is the legs, and they provide new springs for the legs, so I guess we'll use the new springs. So make sure that legs are put back in the right way, that you end up taking them off in, and turn the page in. Okay, look at that. Gotta flip to the last flipping page again to find out that the two long screws are for the hips. Oh, jeez, what? Oh, right there. Right there. Once again, I am apologizing. I am left-handed. So, if I accidentally reach in front of the camera and all you end up seeing is my arm, I am sorry. And I just caused the spring to fly out the back with the back side of the piece. I got the spring, and there's the piece right there. Definitely don't want that to happen. At least I got the spring. Okay. So, right there. And from the look of it, these new hip ratchets actually look kind of like the old ones ended up doing. Oh, come on, get in there. Got it? Do I got it? I think I got it. No, nope. Jeez. Okay. This is a pain. This is definitely a pain. Apparently these, from the look of it, these springs that they give you are seem like they're a wee bit stronger than the ones from Hasbro. Okay. Do I got it? Do I got it? Do I finally got it? I think I might finally have it here. Yep. It is closing. Whew. Awesome for that. Okay, so for the second one, got our other new spring. Oh, gotta take the screw out of that one. Out of that piece right there. Okay. We take that. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. I have no idea where that came from because I don't even have anything to drink in front of me. Oh, look at that. I think I got this one the first time. Alrighty. There we go. And he sort of looks like his old self. Okay, and then pop the legs back on. Alright, so I got the 2 screws left over. Maybe that they could possibly be extras. I'm not quite how is this supposed to end up? Okay, hopefully that's not what it's going to look like in alt mode right there. Hopefully it's the weird configuration. Hopefully that's not the way it's gonna end up being transformed when I get to that spot. Okay. Okay, so now it's showing the thigh pieces getting put on. Okay, so apparently it's not showing this piece on here. So okay, so I guess it's gotta come off. Oh, okay. It does show pulling it out. Okay, no. Gotta figure out which one's for which leg. No, that can't. No. Oh, maybe that is. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to turn it like this. Okay. Okay. So, you're gonna have 2 tabs right here. They're gonna sit in these 2 slots, kind of like the Transform Dreamwave. Okay, this goes up over the top of here, so your nice little fire rescue is gonna be covered up, and then this goes over this. Okay. Okay, so that goes, okay. And then, so this must go back inside here. This must go back inside here. No, I don't think that's the right one for that one. Okay, so slide back over, and apparently it has some locking points in it. Okay, so apparently, this goes right through here, and this goes, I guess, right through in that wheel area right there. And looks like this is actually going to help another way to help keep this new piece up on the leg. So I guess I should turn it around already. And do it with the next one the exact same way. And then do that. Oh, went out of focus there. Pop that on there. Okay. Well, I guess this next bit is probably more for if you plan on keeping him in combine mode, because it's showing putting the last two screws in those holes there, so that way you can keep all this in place. And the instructions are showing me to. How is that on the other side? I put this on the way it showed in the instructions, but it's facing. That is not possible. Okay, so I put this thing on just like it showed in the instructions. And okay, now I don't see how I could have possibly gotten this wrong, because it's showing this piece on the opposite side of the hinge. And you can clearly see that the tab, that tab is on the correct side in the picture. Oh, great. Well, let's see how this ends up coming along then. Alright, flip the page. Oh, cool. Now we get some completely different colors going on here. Okay, now this is getting a little complicated here. Okay. Okay. What is that? Is that supposed to be the chest piece? I can't tell what that is. What did oh. Can't be that. Okay. Well, anyway, picture shows this. Wow. Okay, I'm moving these instructions because I gotta take a look at these. Okay. Seems it's all right where I am right now. Okay, so instructions are showing to do this apparently right now. Okay, so instructions are showing me to do this right now. Take this tab and put it into this slot on both sides. Like that. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute, are they doing alt mode first? Hold on, I want combine mode first, man. Combine mode. Okay, well, anyway. Problem with freaking instructions. Okay. Let's tell you. Okay, so the instructions show taking his head off of there and popping it right. Oh, sorry, you didn't see that. Taking his head off of the ladder and popping it in the ball joint spot right on his new torso. And I'm trying to find the instructions here. Hotspot. See if I can figure this out, because this is a little whacked out in my book. Okay, well, I don't really know. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay. Okay, so alright, so I guess I'll just take the head and pop it in, and then it's that. This. Okay, so kind of put the piece like that. You can get the crotch plate on. Rotate these after you. Oh. Okay, so after you unflap them from the side when this is down, rotate them up all the way from the look of the thing that I'm... Oh, that's nice. There's this... Look at that. It's actually marked J. This is the 02. This is not the J. This is not the Japanese Unite Warriors version, and they still stamped it with the J. Nice. This is Combiner Wars colors. Okay, showing it go in here. Oh, hold on. I think I missed a step. Gotta pop these hips out. The hips do slide out. You gotta pop this, and you gotta move them from here to here. Maybe that's what one of my issues was right there. I guess we'll find out. Okay. I think the other issue is the arms. I don't know. Can't really figure out how this is supposed to go with the arms. Maybe the arms gotta be turned? Maybe that's why I can't seem to get this in there the way it's showing it, maybe? But I mean, I'm trying. Oh, gotta go lower? Hold on. Let's try moving these arms up like this. I'm gonna move these things up like this. I don't know about. Maybe these go down. I don't know. I really don't want to follow the instructions. Sometimes all the instructions do is confuse you. Ah, okay. Okay, I got that. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you make sure that see I told you that the instructions the way they have it with the arrows are going to get confused. Okay, so take care of the hips and then move the arms up, turn them, and then put the arms back like this, like that, and then flip the combiner port open, and these are going to end up going through some of the openings in his chest here, and this is like pre-molded for his for Hotspot's own chest piece right there. And then you just, oop, there goes that elbow. Oh, how the, oh, there we go, okay. And then you just push it on up in there. Okay. Alright, I guess go on to the next page right here. Okay, and then, okay, well, I already had these feet flipped up. The next step, it tells me, is to flip these up. Okay, so this part must be for when they've already taken care of the other spots in there. Okay, okay, and now it's showing me pictures. I don't even know what the heck I'm looking at again. The only thing I can tell is it's showing me to make sure that's up. Keep popping this elbow out. Okay, so apparently spreading the hips is later done later on. And then this is supposed to this is supposed to go down. No, that's not it. That can't go into there like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so this has got to go up, and it's showing to push that through there. Okay. Showing to push that through there. Okay, so these two tabs right here is showing to flip through and put through these openings right there. Okay. Okay. Alright, and just like you, I'm figuring out how to do this just as we are doing this. Okay, well, apparently that might have been an alt mode kind of thing, putting that on there. I'm not really positive right now. What the heck is this piece? Oh, well, that doesn't matter because those are already flapped out. And I already have that on there. Why is it? It's almost like it's doing these steps in reverse on me. Okay. Oh, gotta back out again. Because apparently there's a slit right in here that is supposed to... Oh no, this thing popped right out again. Go right over that. So that T-bar is supposed to slide right in through here. So slide this over this. Make sure it clicks down, and then get it in there. What? I mean, seriously? You know, I'm sorry, but I mean, how many freaking steps, seriously, do we end up needing... I mean, you tell me to put it in there once already, and now I gotta put it in there again a completely different way. These instructions are really getting on my nerves. Okay. And then it's telling me to... Okay, apparently gotta flip this. Flip these to the back. Yep. It's gotta be flipped around. Is it? Yeah, okay. So flip the waist around. Or not. Yeah, flip the waist around because these two tabs right here will end up pushing right down into those slots way in the back. And then these two tabs will end up going into these two slots right there. Okay, not the easiest thing to do. Definitely not the easiest thing to do right here. Oh, jeez, why? 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 Okay, put that in. Okay, well, that seems to be on right there. Flip, 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 flip. Oh. Oh. Okay, so apparently I missed a little bit of transformation on the, oh, there goes both the wheels. On the legs here. Okay. So, took care of the crotch piece. And then... Okay. So this is gotta... Gotta come up. And I guess close up as usual. And then close that up. Which is funny because these things are already supposed to be, these hips are supposed to be out as far as they're gonna be getting. Man, these wheels really like popping off. Okay, so yeah, close it down as if you were transforming them for combine mode, the way you normally would. And then pop that back over. That's really? Is that really how far out they go? on. Hold on, I'm going to take this off camera for a second. Apparently this is far out as they go. Why is this giving me problems? Okay, maybe it could be, I don't know. I'm taking a look at this picture and it's showing that my hotspot legs are on backwards, which I don't see how, because I had them on there the way they were showing them. I mean, the way he was in normal robot mode, so apparently I gotta switch the legs. And yep, the wheels keep popping off. So once again, excuse the fact that I have taken this off of camera. Okay, so apparently these are on the wrong sides. And I don't remember doing that, but everything kept knocking into each other. Which probably why the spacing issue and the in between the legs, I thought it didn't have enough space in it. If you excuse me a second, I gotta go plug my camera in. It's running low on juice. Alrighty, that was easy. Alright, so pop that leg on, flip that around. Well, I guess the only thing to really see for sure is if when I transform him back in, if I have enough record space on this to transform him back into hotspot again. So now where did I put the instructions? Oh, there they are. Alrighty. Kind of wish this was going a little bit better for you guys, but you know, my frustration is your frustration. Okay, I got that spot with that. And, okay, yep, slide that down. Okay. Right. Okay, well, we'll take care of it. Okay, and that's, make sure these are down. Okay, and then pop this apparently this tab has to go into this slot right up in here. Okay. there. This, I don't know. All these pictures are showing multiple different ways of doing things. It's kind of confusing. Okay, and I guess all that is... Okay, so I guess we flip that back down, and then we tab this right back into that slot there, which for some reason I don't want to go. Okay, there we go, and oh, I had freaking arm pop out again. Okay, and then we do the same thing on the other side here. Let's make sure this goes down, tabs this tab into that slot, and then this tab into that slot, and then flip this down, flip that up, make sure that goes down in there like that, and then this is supposed to come down like this, I guess, or you can like flip that up like that, but I guess it's supposed to look like this afterwards. Supposed to look like this. Okay. Alright, and then we're gonna have to take our, we can now start putting our guys on here. Okay. Alright, so don't need instructions for this part. Okay. Well, seeing as my combiner war set is still I still have my Transform Dreamwave on my other combiner war set, so I have borrowed my kids. So take the one leg, slide it down in there. Hey, that actually went in pretty nice. Okay, and whoever else has seen Wutafa's video, these two posts here, it looks like maybe you can actually, if you have open hands on whatever vehicle you're using, it looks like maybe you can put the open hands on here to help steady it even more. Say if you're using groove or something. Okay, and this is red. Remember we were talking before, this is the right hand, it's got the red on it. So apparently the red in the back is the right foot. Oh, I never actually went over this. There. Okay. It's got, this foot has forward and backward movement, a little bit forward and backward movement. I mean, you can see how big this base is here. It's as big as a Combiner Wars vehicle itself. Look at that. So it's a really wide foot. It's got no rotation this way, but it does have some ankle tilt. So, got that. And the standard combiner peg right there. And then you just flip this up like that, and then do the same thing with the other foot here. Make sure I keep all my kids' stuff together. I don't need to get in trouble with my kids. You know, like, where'd you put my toy? Where'd you put my toy? And Streetwise here is on the left. For some reason, I don't know if you saw like the the instructions, but for some reason it's telling you to do this with the leg. I can understand to do that with the leg if you're using another vehicle, you know, like another car, but groove does not end up really sitting this high, as you can plainly see. If you're going to be using another vehicle for a leg instead of groove, you can do what the instructions show and do that, or, you know, you can obviously just have it the way it's supposed to be, which would end up being this way. Either way you want to do it, I think they're doing it just so that way you have an upside down Autobot symbol. But let's get okay. Yep, and Streetwise is falling apart on me. Oh, that's nice having a figure that weighs, gonna end up weighing this much. With some of these weak Combiner Wars pegs. Okay, and apparently I cannot use him. Apparently I cannot use him for a leg. I'm gonna, at least not, I'm gonna have to move that out like that. I'm gonna use him as a leg. I don't want to have to switch it. He was already in leg mode. Oh, what the heck? Apparently my kid's combiner port is come undone. Okay, there we go. Apparently it somehow ended up popping itself out of place. I don't understand how. Okay. Okay, and Streetwise, obviously he's got his loose connections right there. Alright. So I'm gonna have to try to get some light off of my background right there so we can see this a little bit better here. Okay, so I got the Rook and got Alpha. What was it? No Blades, or is this Alpha Bravo? This has got to be Blades. Okay. And maybe this is another reason why they did this, because red. And they probably thought you'd be using Rook. Rook is mostly blue. Okay. Alright, so then you just take the arms and you end up sliding them right here into the new combiner port. Okay. Guy's leaning a little bit backwards. This is one big guy, let me tell you. One big guy. Okay. Take Rook, which I still have to put his hand in there. Okay, getting sure that's far forward. Okay. Which, I don't know if it's the knees that's doing this. I mean, it's gotta be the knees. Definitely gotta be the knees. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. And there we go for that. Actually, I might just use the other light. Turn that one off for now. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, I wish maybe they had given him like a little bit bigger of a head. Yeah, you know, it is. This is just the combiner's knees right here. Okay, because I mean it's a little bit smaller than the size of his massive chest. Little bit smaller than the size of his massive chest. Okay, and then